Good morning, YouTube. I am just waking up. That seems to be my MO, is I am just waking up. So I got several emails about my fasting and my raw food diet lately. I am doing the raw, what is it? Raw food rehab. Um, and you can check out that website. I think it's www.rawfoodrehab. They have an 11-week initiative eating. It's called Getting the Glow, eating all raw foods for 11 weeks and doing some juicing. I'm not following the plan right to the T. Penny Shelton runs it, and she offers some great digital material of recipes and an eating plan that you can follow if you want. So I'm doing that. The recipes are amazing, and I can't wait to try some of them this weekend. Um, the one thing that I love about eating raw is there's not a whole lot of preparation. There's not a whole lot of planning. I just make a salad, pull out the crap that's in my fridge, throw it in a bowl, and eat it as a salad. But a lot of people wanted to know what kind of my daily routine consists of. So the first thing I do when I get up, and I usually make my juice stuff the night before and put it in the fridge. This is, I think it's a quart mason jar of distilled water or filtered water with the juice of 1 lemon. Before I do anything, I drink a big cup of that. I'm almost done with that. The lemon helps detoxify the body, jumpstarts the metabolism, helps clean the liver. And I noticed a big change. I've been doing that for a while now, and I don't feel as bloated, and I don't get bloated throughout the day. So that's the number one thing that I do in the morning. And then, excuse me, I drink that throughout the rest of it throughout the day. I also drink 2 of these waters. This is 24 ounces. So that's 48 ounces of water plus, I think this is 48 ounces of water too. So that's a lot of water that I'm getting in during the day. So for breakfast, I usually have a smoothie. And lately, my smoothie of choice is a cacao banana mixture, which is cacao is really high in antioxidants. It's a superfood. One of the best foods you can eat, and it's delicious. With some blueberries, those are also very high in antioxidants, and a banana, some hemp seeds, some chia seeds for protein, and usually that keeps me full through the day or through till lunchtime. And after probably maybe an hour or so, I start sipping green juice. I made this last night. This is kale, romaine lettuce, cucumbers, or not cucumbers, I didn't have any cucumbers. Usually I put cucumbers. Celery, tomato, or yeah, I threw in a tomato, I think. Yes, I did. I had a couple tomatoes, little baby tomatoes from our garden. Carrots, and a apple for sweetness. And I'll drink that throughout the day. And then, I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch, but usually it's some leafy greens or a smoothie if I'm home. I'm home today working. And for dinner, I'm usually not hungry at all for dinner. So that's one of the good things that has changed about my diet is I now am not hungry till much later. So I usually eat about 7, which I used to be a nightly snacker. And that has completely stopped since kind of changing my eating routine. I don't know what I'll have for dinner. That's the great thing is I don't have to plan. I just make sure that I have lots of produce on hand and I can whip something up. So that's my day. As far as kind of supplements I'm taking. In my smoothies in the morning, I put in some probiotics because I'm juicing and detoxing. I want to make sure that the good bacteria in my stomach and my gut is thriving. And I also take an enzyme before I take my smoothie. And then I'm doing my vitamins. I don't have to take vitamin D anymore. Actually, my vitamin D is skyrocketed, so I don't have to take vitamin D anymore, which is good. I guess that's it. Oh, the other night, I have a very strong sweet tooth. It comes and goes. So the other night I made, and I'll try to do this recipe. I couldn't find cacao butter, which would be the ideal thing to use because this would make this the perfect chocolate. Like, it would be so healthy for you. And when you're sick, to eat this, getting the antioxidants and the nutrition from the cacao butter and cacao powder is really good. So I mixed up, I had dark organic vegan chocolate, put it in a double boiler, threw in some cacao powder, probably 3 heaping tablespoons of cacao powder. What else did I put in? I mixed in another bowl. I mixed in some pumpkin seeds, some chia seeds, some hemp seeds for protein, some coconut flakes, some cranberries, some dried cranberries, some dried blueberries, some sunflower seeds, some almonds. I'm looking at the stuff I have to remember. Mixed it all up, put the chocolate in, and then put it in a muffin tin and stuck it in the freezer. So these babies are delicious, and they curb your sweet tooth because they are very sweet with all the berries and the cacao. So, and they are super good for you. So this weekend I'll try to do that recipe if I can. I'm hoping to find some cacao butter. And I'll do up the nutritional value and stuff in it. One of the other things that I found, I don't know if anybody else has tried these. This one I need to use. I am addicted to avocados. Like, I need to go to Avocado Anonymous. And I think part of me not losing weight as fast as I should be is I'm eating too many avocados. But I did find in the grocery store, this is a Florida avocado. It doesn't have as much flavor as the little green avocados. I'm not sure what those are called, but it's very watery, but would be good, I think, in guacamole when you're spicing it up. I like to just eat plain avocado, so it doesn't have as much flavor. But I think this one's like, I need to use it because it's getting kind of soft. So I'll probably use that in mixing it up for a hair mask and maybe a body scrub. And I think, God, I think that's everything. I will, maybe I'll do another video to show you kind of how I've stocked my supplies. I need to get them organized and unbagged and put away. So I guess that's pretty much my day. Eating, I don't plan anything really. I just kind of throw things together. That's the great thing about eating, raw is everything goes together. You just throw it together and eat it. And I hate cooking. So this has been a really freeing thing for me because, I relied so much on processed foods, lean cuisines and all that garbage. You stick it in the microwave, nuke it, and you have absolutely no nutrition at all. Your body's starving. So anyways, Sally, Cabernet Queen, made me think of this. I forgot to show this on my video last night. One of the things that I've been doing is growing my own sprouts. And I got this little jar thing it's got a special container or special lid. Was it last week? Week before, at the Whole Foods grocer that I love. These are mug beans, and they're sprouting. These are a great source of protein. And you throw them in a salad, they really fill you up. And they're really, really good for you. And they're super easy to do. They come, you can probably order these right online. This is the smaller one. You put your beans in a jar, fill it up with water, let it set overnight or a day, dump out the water, and then you leave them sit. And they suggest putting them in your dish strainer in your sink. Some of the stuff that goes in my sink, I'm not comfortable with that. So I just put them in a bowl. I got a bowl here, and as long as they're sitting at an angle to let all that water drain out, that's fine. So these are, I'll probably let these sit for a little bit longer, but they're close to done. And then you just pop them in the fridge, and you've got them, throw in your salads, put them in your smoothies. Great source of protein, and like I said, they really help to fill you up. So that's my new project. I have alfalfa seeds to sprout, and I'll probably start those tonight. And yeah, that's basically why I just eat produce. Lots of leafy greens, colorful fruit, as much colorful vegetables. I don't eat as much fruit. I usually use the fruit to sweeten either at my smoothies or my juices. But yeah, I feel friggin' like a rock star, let me tell you. I don't think I could ever go back to eating any kind of processed foods at all, because I feel light. I feel clean. I have lots of energy, and I feel like a rock star. So to answer those emails rather than write everybody back, that's what I'm doing. If you have any more questions, email me, and I'll try to answer them. So bright blessings to you all, and I hope you are well and healthy, and get out and eat some produce. So I'll talk to y'all later. Take care.